G'day guys. So today we are going to be replacing the mirror caps on my 2015 BMW 235i. Now if you don't know, from the factory BMW supplies silver or light color grey mirrors to all cars, regardless of what the body color is. As you can imagine, that color doesn't suit a lot of body colors of cars, and it's a very common and popular mod to replace those with either a body color one, carbon fiber ones, or gloss black. So today I'm going to be doing gloss black, so let's go take a look and get into it. So as you can see, the previous owner has already replaced the mirror caps on this vehicle with some carbon fiber ones. The UV from the sun has absolutely destroyed these and they look awful. So we'll be ripping these off and putting on some fresh, clean black ones. So there's basically two different techniques that you can use to remove these. One of which is to pry the mirror cap itself off the back of the mirror. That may break all the clips inside. If you're throwing away those mirror covers, that may not matter. The other technique is we're actually going to take a tool and we're going to lever the mirror out. Now, that technique is considered a little bit more dangerous because there is the chance of breaking the mirror. I'm going to do both of them today, even though I've never done either one of them, just so you guys get a feel of how difficult each one is, and you can make your own choice about which one you want to do. So you can see here on this old mirror cap that one of the clips has actually already let go, and it's not really sitting on the mirror properly. So this may not be a fair representation of how difficult it is to get in there and pry one of these off. So to make it fair, I'm actually not going to start there, which I think is the most obvious spot. I'm going to start maybe over here. You can see there, well, you might have heard that I just broke one of the clips there. So you can see here that these mirror caps are held on by 3 clips, 1, 2, 3. They're essentially just a pair of teeth that push into a hole inside the housing. And you can see I did actually break a couple of those when levering them off the back. So I've moved around to the other side now. This mirror I'm going to try and remove by using this pry tool, by popping the mirror out first. Now, this is a technique that you might want to use if you still have the factory mirror caps on your car and you want to keep them for the future. Maybe you want to put them back on before you sell the vehicle. Prying the caps off from the back, like I did on the other side, for me did result in a couple of broken clips. So if you want to preserve those clips, this might be the technique to use. Now, you'll notice here that I've already angled the mirror up as far as it'll go, and that's just going to give me a little bit more clearance to get this tool in at the bottom. You're also going to notice that I'm going to be prying from the center bottom of the mirror and not from the corners and not from the side. Reason for that is the electronic adjustment mechanism that holds this glass into the mirror is a circular shape in the middle here. If you go prying on the edges or the corners, you're going to flex this pane of glass, and there's a good chance that you may snap it or break it. So you can see the mechanism here in the middle, and I have managed to remove the glass here. It looks like I haven't broken any of the clips, which is great. And then you've got these 2 wires here for your heated mirrors. So I'm just very carefully going to let that dangle from those wires. Make sure you're not putting any undue strain on them. So this is a look at the inside of the mirror mechanism. There's 3 clips that you're going to need to squeeze together to remove this mirror cap. They are located just here, up here in the center, and just over here. So you can see that I managed to remove this side without breaking any of these 3 clips. So if you did want to keep your cap, it was in good condition and you want to use it again later, probably best to remove the mirror first. So just to look at the mirror glass itself before we reattach it. Maybe a little difficult for you guys to see, but there is in fact a bunch of little clips around the outside here that have little teeth. None of those teeth are broken, and those little teeth are essentially going to push over the top of this circle and then clip in behind it, just to secure the mirror glass back into the housing. So we're going to reattach the new mirror caps now. They use the same 3 clips to go on that the previous ones used to come off. These are just gloss black ones. You can get them in body color. You can also get them in the M style with a little winglet on there. That's not my style, so these are just the stock shape ones in a gloss black. These aren't a particularly expensive pair, they are cheapies, so I'm not sure what the fitment's going to be like. So we'll throw them on and we'll see what they look like. And that's it. Both techniques were pretty easy. The mirror removal was a little bit more of a nail biter, but it came out successfully and I didn't break any clips and didn't break the glass. So yeah, worked out good. Keep an eye out for more stuff.